another episode of Disney Days with Mary and Jordan. So, this time you get to see me, Mary. So, today we will be talking about my phone interview. I know a lot of DCP'ers that say their phone interview didn't go as planned. Well, mine didn't either. My boyfriend, Jordan, he told me that it went really amazing. I don't know. You guys can say for yourself, but as you all know, I'm accepted. So this is, I guess, is an example of an accepted Disney college program phone interview. So feel free to use as you like, watch as many times as you want. And I will probably put the questions down below in the in the description box so you guys can see what questions I was asked. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. My interview was about 15 minutes long. It's about average for most phone interviews. So I hope you enjoy.
Honestly, at this point, I'm just winging it. I'm gonna try to not look at my thing as much as possible, but if I need it, it's there. Hello, this is Mary Boyd. I'm doing great. How are you? Yeah, it's a perfect time. All right, perfect. Yeah, that's all correct. Yeah, I've never worked for Disney before. No. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Excuse me, sorry, yes. Yeah. I definitely know the Disney look, but I just want to also let you know that I do have one piercing on each lobe, but it's just the one single piercing. Yes, just one. I don't like the double piercings. And, yeah, no tattoos either. Needles kind of scare me. I don't necessarily even want a tattoo in the future. Yes, I'm definitely capable and willing to follow the Disney guidelines. Yes. Yeah, that is correct. I would prefer Walt Disney World over Disneyland, and my classes don't end until the 16th of June, so I don't think I would be able to do Fall Advantage. So yeah, fall is my only option. Overall, my experience living with roommates has been pretty awesome. I see roommates as an opportunity to make new friends. And, if there ever was a conflict, we would just talk about it right away and not let it boil over. But yeah, I've also lived with an international student. Her name is Yuki. She's from Japan. She was super cool. And even though she still lives in Japan, she was only there for the year. She was an exchange student. I was really happy to live with her. And yeah, we're still friends. We still talk despite the time zone. Well, time management is the key to any college life. So I have worked jobs in the past and working with jobs and, different roommates. And also, on top of that, all the classes. I always have a list to keep everything in order of what's most important to do. And I always make it a point to learn my roommates' names from the very beginning. So, and they're going to be my friends. So I might as well learn their names. And yeah, I feel like I'm one of the best people I know when it comes to time management. Well, it's the Disney College program, so as it's for college students. I think it would be definitely a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for me to live down there, because I haven't been to Florida since I was maybe 9 or 10 years old. And, Disney's values of honesty and integrity from, Walt Disney. I think that it would be awesome to be in the program and to learn so many new things from, and cultures from around the world with different roommates. So I think it would be such a life-changing and once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Well, Disney is one of the biggest Fortune 500 companies, and as a business major, I feel like working for Disney will help further me in my future career in business. Well, one of the main parts is being able to take initiative and to get things done. because in catering, you weren't always necessarily told what to do. You just had to work and to get it done and work as a team. So teamwork is another huge one, I would say, because even as I was a nanny, I would have one of the older siblings help me with dishes per se, or anything else if I had a long list of chores for that day to get done. And, to be able to go with the flow and, spontaneous changes happen all the time, especially when I was working in catering. With catering, maybe someone would decide, oh, they actually don't want this dish to be served at the event. So we had to go back to the chefs and to quickly change their order before the actual event started. I am a really highly focused person, so I don't see it as too much of a concern to not be, I'm not personally worried about myself whether I would stay focused or not, because I am a highly focused person. And usually, if I have something going on, like per se I'm watching life as a lifeguard, I would, scan from one end of the pool to the other and back again. And as a lifeguard, it is a huge safety role, because safety comes first when it comes to being a lifeguard. And yeah, so otherwise, you have to be responsible as a lifeguard to be able to, excuse me, sorry. Well, I was a competitive swimmer for 8 years, and I still am quite an avid swimmer. I am extremely comfortable around the water, and when I was nannying the kids last summer, I was their swim coach. Their parents had me teach them their swim lessons, so I am fully comfortable around the water. I would love to be a lifeguard. Personally, no. With catering, not really necessarily. And when I was younger and I had my own cleaning service, it was mostly checks or cash that were given to me. It wasn't necessarily anything with card or credit cards. So I have not had any experience with that, but I'm willing to learn. I am very comfortable. I cook for myself all the time. I rarely go out to eat. I mostly stay at home and cook. So I'm very comfortable cooking. Because I'm from Washington State, I mostly go down to the Disneyland resort. I haven't been to the Disney World resort since I was maybe 10 years old. So a lot has changed since then. But with the Disney College program, I think when I go, I will be basically re-experiencing the parks all over again. I think that I'm going to do great because, despite, me being in Washington State, we get all four extremes of the weather. So I'm definitely used to going out and staying out for long periods of time in the sun, or, air conditioning is also nice during the summer. So I am willing and I want to work either outdoors or indoors. It really doesn't matter to me. I would love to, yeah. Yes. Well, I would say probably lifeguard, as we were talking about earlier, because I was a competitive swimmer and I'm super comfortable around the water. And also, I would say attractions, because I'm great at giving direction to very large groups of people, or, the small groups of people, as, I would be loading them on or off the ride. And also, I am great at memorization of short speeches to long monologues, because I did theater in high school. So I think those two roles I would be the most qualified for. Yes. All right, perfect. Okay, so I have two questions for you. One of them is the address I provided on my application is where I'm living during the school year. I'm living away from my parents right now. So I'm going to be moving back with my parents over the summer. And I understand because in the past I have a friend who actually is a cast member at the moment, and she has had stuff mailed to her prior to the program. Would it be all right if I gave you my other address as well, just in case? Oh, okay, cool. Yes, after school goes out, maybe between the 16th and the 20th of June, I'm going to be staying at my parents' house for over the summer. All right, thank you. Okay, and for my other question, I heard about volunteers. What is it exactly, and would I be able to participate? But I know that it's a cool volunteer program that cast members do, but I don't necessarily know too much more about it. And could I do it as a Disney College Program cast member? Yeah, perfect. Yeah, thank you for interviewing me. You have a magical day as well. Bye.
How did you feel?
Oh my god! I did it! I did it! Oh my god! Oh, I did it! I did it! I'm good!